Hi, I am Madhu Bhat. Let us talk about policy-based access control or PBAC today. This is indeed a modern approach to authorization that brings intelligence, context, and adaptability into identity security. So first of all, what is PBAC? See, traditional models like RBAC focuses on static roles. For example, if you are of this role, you will get that access. Very static. However, PBAC goes further. It evaluates policies in real time using attributes like who the user is, what they are accessing, where they are accessing from, what are they trying to do, when are they doing it, current risk level, and many more. Think of it as moving from role-based access to context-aware decisions, ensuring access is granted only when all conditions align with business and security rules. For example, allow finance managers to view payroll data during business hours from corporate devices only. PBAC gives organizations fine-grained, dynamic, and auditable control essential in a world of hybrid work and evolving threats. The concept sounds perfect, but real world implementations may not be very easy. There are a few challenges if I were to call out. First of all, policy complexity. Writing and maintaining hundreds of rules without conflicts is not easy. When especially you have thousands of applications, especially for the larger organizations, we have to think about. Legacy integrations, we have to think of many systems like Unix, which may not even be RBAC yet, or mainframes, which may not support dynamic policy enforcement. Data dependency is another challenge. PBAC relies on accurate real-time attributes from HR, device, and risk systems. Then there are governance challenges. Policies must be explainable, versioned, auditable to prevent chaos. So PBAC is not just a technology shift. Probably we'll have to think of it as cultural and architectural change. Just because it might seem challenge, it doesn't really mean that organizations cannot implement it. Probably, how do we start to go about it? Probably we should start with the visibility, map entitlements and define key business policies. Build attribute foundation, decide what user, resources, and contextual data matter. Deploy a policy engine, a centralized policy decision point, which is called PDP, that evaluates policies while enforcement happens through brokers, gateways, or PAM tools for legacy systems. I would suggest start small, pilot with few applications, test, refine, and then scale. Then govern like code, version control your policies, review changes, track outcomes. Then we also have AI, right? We can certainly leverage the power of AI. See, you can use AI to recommend policies, detect anomalies, adapt dynamically to risk, But then data plays an important role when it comes to AI, or actually, even for PBAC itself, data plays a very, very important role. Finally, PBAC is not just a control mechanism, it is an enabler of zero trust and business agility. Organizations that start building PBAC foundations today will be better positioned for AI driven adaptive security tomorrow. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.